Hello?
Hello, hello.
Hello? OK, now, focus, everyone. Focus. OK, sorry, I'm trying to focus the couch.
Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Sam from New Zealand.
Oh, New Zealand. We like that. New Zealand, we like New Zealand.
Yeah.
He just clapped himself.
Well, you know, he's from New Zealand. He's excited.
I'll just sit there.
Sorry, what'd you get for it for?
Oh, really? Yeah, whatever. Yeah. OK, wait. Sam, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
OK, focus, everyone. Focus. OK, Sam. So, I know, really,
yeah,
I would
so-
really gather yourself.
All right.
OK, just go with your story.
Okay, so my story actually involves one of your guests, Graham. Helena.
Helena!
Yeah.
Helena.
So, yeah, my mum's a nurse, and she used to live in London. She told me not to tell the story, and she's probably going to kill me now. But
Should we not? No. Do you want it back?
She told us not to tell the story.
Helena, you decide.
Can we
No,
bring
I'd
it
like
back?
to bring him back.
Yes, we want to hear. Okay. Okay, you're good, Sam. You're golden. You're golden. Okay. Okay, here you go. Here you go, Sam. So your mother told you not to tell the story.
Long story short.
Helena's in it. Go.
Okay.
She's in it. Mum was a nurse, and she actually used to look after her father for a while when they lived above the flat. And anyway, Mum would have a key and she'd go up every now and again. I think one time she was actually in the bathroom and she heard someone singing around, and so she opened the door, and Helena's dancing around naked, dancing to some sort of song. And yeah, that's where my mum first they kind of met, and you know, that's it.
No.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
Samantha.
Samantha. Where are you from, Samantha?
New Zealand, of course.
New Zealand, home of the story.
It's not really weird.
What?
It's not really
It does,
weird.
yeah.
Can I have a go?
Wait.
Wait.
Let us speak. Let us speak. No, you can lean across here.
Swap.
No, where'd you stand?
Okay. Samantha, I fear this won't last very long, so speak as quickly as you like.
All right. When I had my first job out of uni, I had a call from my manager saying, just to say hi.
Oh.
So Samantha...
I love a woman's dreams of being crushed. And people just going, it works!
I was riveted. Now I'll never know.
How was it again?
Why was
Be
the editor gave her a
kind, be
call?
kind. Not
Is there another one?
Hello!
Hi!
Hey! I changed it. Hello!
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Marvellous. What's your name?
Maitland.
Maitland?
Yes.
Lovely. And where are you from, Maitland?
Originally Aberdeen.
Originally? Where are you now?
I live in London. I'm a London tour guide.
Really? What bit of London are all over it?
Every bit.
Every bit. What is the most interesting thing in London? What is the thing that people don't normally see that they should?
The backstage red chair of Graham Norton.
Oh, good answer, Maitland. She's learning on the job. OK, Maitland, off you go with your story.
A long, long time ago, I used to be a cocktail barmaid in Aberdeen. And in the late 70s, different times, you had to wear dresses that were kind of short and low and all that jazz.
Maitland.
I know, terrible. And one Christmas, bar's really, really busy. Cocktail orders are flying in, and you had to add up the whole round in your head before you then put everything into the till as one amount, and the till drawer would then open, money in, all done. So I've done all that, I've put in the amount, I've plunged it down, and the guy behind shouts in another order, which means I have to then press a button to close the till drawer. And as I press the button to close the till drawer, the dangly bits of my uniform get stuck in the till shelf, which means that my boobs and then my nipples got trapped in the till as it was shutting. And of course I let out a yowl, and my co-worker went, "What's the matter?" And it's really loud, it's Christmas in the pub, and I had to shout, "My nipples are stuck in the till."
That's a very good story. You can definitely walk. Walk. Oh, you want to be flipped? OK. There you go. Christmas tree. Hello, sir.
Hi there.
Hi, what's your name?
Ryan.
Ryan. And where are you from, Ryan?
I'm from New Zealand.
Oh, lovely. Home of the story, New Zealand. And are you travelling? Have you settled
living here for 2 years.
For just 2 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing for 2 years?
I'm an electrician.
An electrician?
Yeah.
Is that handy? OK, off you go
Get his card.
Off you go with your story, Ryan.
So I was at a New Year festival. I'd had a bit too much to drink during the day in the campground. I was walking along to the festival and I needed to get rid of a bit of what I'd drunk. So I saw a whole lot of portaloos. I ran up to them, ripped the door open, projectile spewed everywhere. Then I looked down and I just spewed all over a guy who was sort of relieving himself on the loo. I was a bit freaked out. First thing that came to mind, he looked angry. He was going to whack me. I gave him a bit of a whack myself, slammed the door and ran away.
I quite
That's awful.
No, I quite like that he vomited at someone and then hit them. No, do you? I would let you walk. Couch, walk.
I think that's
walk.
fine. I think
Walk.
I think that's fine. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Too late. What's your name?
It's Amy.
And where are you from?
I'm from Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland. Amy from what part of Northern Ireland?
Bangor.
Bangor. Lovely. It's a seaside resort. Off you go with the story.
So I studied music at university.
Oh, yes.
And we were getting ready for the end of year concert. I play the French horn, so I had a big solo coming up.
Of course you did.
I stupidly went out the night before, got very drunk, and the next day we were getting ready for the concert. My solo was coming up, and I really did not feel okay. My solo began, and I knew I was going to be sick. Looking around everywhere to see where I could be sick, had to tip the French horn and throw up into the bed.
You can walk. You can walk. Yeah, walk. Go on. Yeah. I had some supplementary questions. Did she then play? No, I don't know. Yeah.
Good thing she wasn't playing the clarinet.
Who is there? Hello.
Hi.
Hi. What's your name?
Mitch.
Sorry?
Michelle, Mitch.
Mitch. Okay. Where are you from, Mitch?
I'm from the Philippines.
Okay. And do you live here?
I'm studying here, yeah.
Okay. What are you studying?
Social entrepreneurship at Goldsmiths.
I have some.
Good at you, isn't it?
You're so bad.
I was trying so hard. I was saying, Graham, be nice, and then no, I couldn't. Should we try another one? I may have lost it. Here we go. One more. Here we go. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. What's your name?
Elizabeth.
Hello, Elizabeth. And where are you from? No, Terry. Give her a moment. I think you're in trouble. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from Ohio.
Ohio.
Yes.
Okay. And
But I live here.
Oh, you live here.
Yes.
And what do you do here?
Well, I used to be a school principal, but I'm in education here still.
Okay.
Yeah.
Teaching people.
Training teachers.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Bored now. Okay, off you go with the story.
Okay, so when I was 12 years old, and this is in the mid-'80s, I used to get these Tiger Beat magazines because I had a Robert Downey Jr. board in my bedroom, so I'd get them for the glossies to add to the board.
Touch that.
Don't touch it.
No.
And so, the board was getting a bit packed, so I had this great idea to wallpaper my room with Robert Downey Jr. glossies. And so I pasted his face all over my bedroom wall. And it looked amazing, by the way. Anyway, my dad came home and went completely ballistic. I mean, I got a whooping is what I got. And we ended up having to scrape faces of Robert Downey Jr. off of my bedroom wall, and it was absolute carnage because there was one eye left. It was horrible, and there were huge holes in the wall, and so my dad had to spackle the wall. He had to repaint the entire wall this ugly seafoam color. And frankly, I blame the whole ordeal on you, Robert Downey Jr., because of your dad.
That story turned. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name, sir?
My name's Nick.
Nick, lovely. And where are you from, Nick?
I'm from New Zealand, but I live here.
Oh, you live here.
Until next Wednesday.
What do you do here?
I'm a paramedic.
A proper job and everything.
Yes.
We're glad you're here.
Important.
Yes. Okay, off you go with your story, sir.
So when I was a paramedic back in New Zealand, one Sunday afternoon, I went to a guy that chopped 3 fingers off from the lawnmower.
Ooh.
And we packaged his hand up. We had to look for his fingers in the bush and the hedge and everything like that. And we rushed him to hospital, because if they get to hospital in time, they can reattach the fingers. And on the way to hospital, I said, "You're 40 years old. How do you know not to put your hands at the bottom of a lawnmower?" And he said, "I was driving home this afternoon, and I saw that a guy had picked up the lawnmower, turned it on his side, and walked across the front of his hedge." And he said, "That's a brilliant idea. I need to do that." So he did his lawns, and then he did that. And as he turned up to hospital, we walked into resus to see the surgeon, and we walked past another person, and he said, "Hey, that's the guy I saw doing the lawnmower." And he cut off 3 of his fingers as well.
You can walk it. Walk. Hello.
Hello, Graham.
How are you?
I'm nervous.
Oh, don't be, sir. What's your name?
My name's Ross.
Ross, lovely. And where are you from, Ross?
I'm from St Albans, Hertfordshire.
St Albans in Hertfordshire. It's lovely, it's very...
Yeah.
OK, off you go with your story, sir.
OK, so together with my wife, Sharon, we went on holiday last year to Greece, but we couldn't get to sleep very well for the first couple of days, so decided perhaps to go to a pharmacy and try and get some sleeping tablets. I went into the chemist and said, "Have they got this particular brand of sleeping tablet?" And the man behind the counter there said to me, "Well, it's just for sleeping, isn't it?" And I said, "Yes, I needed a couple just for the next couple of nights." And he said, "Well, as long as it's just for sleeping," he said, "I've got these ones. They're not the brand you asked for, but if you take these will do the trick." So later on that evening, my wife and I went home, to the apartment, and we went to bed. My wife was playing on Facebook, which is what she likes to do before bed, and I thought, well, I'll take...
Playing.
And so I thought, well, I thought, well, if I'm going to get a good night's sleep, then I'll take one of these sleeping tablets. So I popped one of those tablets, popped it in, and I said to Sharon, I said, "Would you like to have one as well? So we both get a really good night's sleep. We'll be fresh for the morning." So she took one as well, and...
Why didn't you just tell this story? She would have been right off.
You listen to him. Keep going. Plow through.
So anyway, she's gone back to have a look in on the phone, and I've picked up the packet and thought, well, I'll have a little look at it, because they look very similar to the tablets I've had before. But then I looked at the packet, and I couldn't make the head tail of it. But I said, "Sharon, well, have a look on the internet. Go on the internet. We'll tell you what it is." And so Sharon starts...
Wait, don't do it.
So
I need to know how this ends. Don't do it.
So she's typing in the name, and then she just went very quiet. And I said, "Well, what is it?" She says, "Well, you've just given us both bloody rohypnol."
Tell more. I want to hear the thing.
OK. But rohypnol is a sleeping tablet. The story makes no sense. It's just like, you asked for sleeping tablets, they gave us some. The end.